Hey guys, it's Josh and I'm back at you with another custom Imaginext video. I know it has been forever since my last video. I think the last video I did was when I did the set of the retro Flip Morphin figures that they released. Well, guess what? I'm sure y'all seen the reignition figures, and if you watched my last Power Ranger related figure video where I opened up the Green Ranger right here, you'll know that I plan to try to make some more custom Imaginext figures with this set. I've managed to track down all the guys. I've got Jason, Tommy, Zach, and Billy. Still looking for both girls. And maybe trying to do one with Rita Repulsa and the Putty, maybe. I don't know. Don't even know if it's going to work. Haven't even tried to take these heads off. I do not have an extra Imaginext Dragon Shield Green Ranger. So I'm going to be starting with this one right here, Jason. Next best thing. As you can see, I've got all the ones that I've done so far. Starting with the OG ones right here. Boom. Nice little civilian figure and helmetless. And then I, did the golden dragon shield with the gold shield. And that was the one for the last one. And on the last one, if you remember, I made it to where they're detachable. So I've got a Lego stud in there and a Lego stud in there. Boom. I'm hoping I can do something like that with this. But the figure neck seems wider, and I don't even know if they come off well. So for all I know, this is going to be not a custom Imaginext video, but a Josh destroys this Red Ranger video. So who knows? Boom. Just open it up. I did a video reviewing the figures, pretty happy with them. I bet kids like them. It's kind of what you remember them being as far as, like, articulation. I mean, when you really, as an adult, get a hold of some of, like, the old, like, flip morphing figures, you can really tell that they, they couldn't do much, Hi-ya. Yep, that's some Zeo figures. Hopefully one day trying to do some civilian Zeo things, but life has gotten in the way. So I don't have as much. Look at that. I need to straighten these swords out. And the blade blasters. But anywho, get this guy out. Come on. Break out. Boom. Can't stop him. Can't hold him down. Boom. Let's take a look at him. Pretty cool. Little double flip morphers. I'm excited to see the female ones because I'm curious, like, why they don't have the automorph in there, Like, you have to manually reload from what I hear because I don't have them. But yeah, boom. All right. First things first, going to be trying to pop this head off. I have no clue. Let me get in there, look at that. Doesn't look like it could be as hard, but that's going to be a hell of a neck to build up. Let's see. This is the red figure that I have for that. I did a mock-up on what it looked like, and it looked good to me, but it does seem kind of big compared to the other figure heads, doesn't it? Definitely compared to that one. Oh, well, like I say, worst case scenario, I'm just going to be thinking here. So it spins around fairly easy. So that's a good sign. Doesn't screw off. Can I just pop it off? It's fitting there with a very good peg. The neck plastic seems very, like, I'm not just going to snap it. Okay, I might need to do this off screen because can't get a hold on it, but you can exorcist these guys pretty good. Look at that. Go, backwards head ranger. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see what I can do here. All right, I am back and head off. I could not pop it off. I felt like even getting like a flathead screwdriver under it would just start to distort the head. So what I did was I just took like a serrated kitchen knife and I just, right in the back of the head where I could see the neck, I just sawed halfway through, spun the head around, and then sawed the rest of the way, and then just worked it back and forth. I wish I could see what that peg looked like under there. I really did. And I did farm it just a little bit right there. But it ain't too bad. So, I mean, he's still... What's this? Look, do like a reverse. Hello! Or no. Here. put this on there. I'm sorry, those weren't the best head sculpts, but I'm going to try to do the helmet, hopefully just like this, where it can be detached, the head just like this, where it's going to be detachable. Oh, he's going to look like a bobblehead. But I could almost just, look at that. Wait a second. It almost just pops in there. That's crazy. But shouldn't be too hard. So next step is going to be cutting the helmet off of this. And then figuring out about the getting a Lego stud in both parts so it can be like this. See? Lego stud inside, stud outside. Might have to do some digging. Be right back. And boom. Nice little helmet. I like how when you cut the helmet off, you get it as like a little prop. I think that's pretty cool. Bought these Lego studs off of eBay. I picked a bunch of colors, each one that I feel like I could need. Oh, go everywhere. So next step is going to be taking my trusty super glue and gluing a Lego stud right there. Boom. But I got to make sure the head is spun in a way where it will be straight. See that? He's going to be kind of looking down. So if I spin it around fully, it should work out. Anywho, be right back. I don't want to super glue on screen. Hey guys, I'm back. So, you know, I guess in life you can't always win. You know, sometimes you go out with the best intentions, and no matter how much you try, you know, you can't help but like absolutely nail it. Look at him. I think he looks crazy. It does look kind of got a bobblehead feel to it. So it was actually a lot easier than I thought after sawing the head off. That left a bunch of plastic inside the head sculpt, and I could fit a Lego stud in there perfectly, super glued it down. Lego stud on top of the neck after cutting the helmet off, and it allows it to snap on. Also gives you full range of movement. And if I attach a Lego stud to this, which I'm trying to figure out how to hollow out something there, or just cut a hole maybe, you could maybe just put it back down. Well, that'd be too high. I don't know. I don't know about detachable helmets too, but it's a thought. Yeah, I think came out great. Really nice. Let's see, can he hold his sword? This is his sword from the... Oh, boom, look at that. It's a little bent, but let's bend it back the other way. Woo. Boom, look at that. Absolutely awesome. Got me really excited to try to do the other ones. I just need to get some spare Imaginext figures. So what do you think, guys? Which head sculpt's the best? Boom. They definitely don't all look like the same person, that's for sure. But I'm really partial to this head sculpt now that I got it off of the bulky figure. I think all these heads look better on the bulky figures, off the bulky figures. But yeah, thanks for watching. That is it. Added some more parts to my parts bin. It's getting like crazy, as you can see. Just a whole bunch of different hodgepodges of mess. Hey, look, his head, this could be a good civilian Jason body. Look at that. I could use that for a new civilian Jason. But yeah, on the next video, I'll get all the heads out and roll them like old times. But yeah, that is it, guys. See you next time. Peace.